Let's see. Where's my little stool? Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Martin Luther King Day. I actually have an interesting story about, I think it was around Martin Luther King Day, or no, you know what? It wasn't around his birthday. It was around when his son passed. That for some reason I have had multiple celebrities who've passed on the other side that just connect to me, like Loretta Lynn. I've connected to with multiple times. Why? I don't know, but she's definitely of the angelic realm, and she's come to me a few times, and she's very, very sweet and very patient and kind. And when Martin Luther King's son passed, I think it was like a day after, I saw their reunion in heaven, and it was like so amazing because his son passed early, like earlier than expected due to, I don't know if he had like a heart condition or what he passed from, but I was so grateful that I got to see that. And it's like, how do I go not telling the family? But I'm not like hitting up the like the Luther King family. Like, I'm just not gonna randomly be like, hey, guess what? They came to me and told me how glorious their reunion was. I might have done like a little video about it, like recorded myself. Fun fact on Martin Luther King Day. Makes me think I should do a video for that. Hi, guys. Hi on YouTube. Yes, sometimes. I always put out the intention that every video that I ever do, if you find it on YouTube, pre-recorded, that they're always divinely guided and protected for you. Even as I say that, I have my Jesus song. This is like Jesus, Yeshua song, and he's like glowing and he's really beautiful. Not that he's physically here. I mean, like, listen, he's always here with us. It's just the song is specific and it's playing on Spotify. And you know how Spotify will have like the images and the videos. So just to tell you that Jesus is present. He's always present with us. But sometimes he's more like he comes in to really help with the healing. How's everybody's Monday going? Are you off or do you have to work? So I see a lot of new faces here, so I'll introduce myself. Hi, my name's Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. On my lives, I do free intuitive healing for the collective. That's the waving of my hands. That's always what I say. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, here's my little payment areas. These are my $20 to connect to a loved one, $22 for healing, to work with me one-on-one. My lists do get busy and book up very quickly if interested. Otherwise, sit back, relax, enjoy. Thank you, guys. Definitely tap that screen. Cassie, I got you here. Tap that screen, hit that follow button. I'm so appreciative for each and every one of you. There's usually no coincidence why you found my page. I'm going to tell you that. And you're going to know it. And if you don't know it today, you're going to find a day that will circle back together. Hey, Cassie, I got you here. Where are we working today for you? Just tell me what's going on, how I can help you with the healing today. And then also you're going to consent for me before I start working with you by saying yes or yes. Hi, thank you. Chirpy kisses. So cute. Thank you. Sure. Yes, I can. Of course. All right. So, Cassie, I feel like this might be seasonal depression. Hey, Lammy, what's up? But I'm gonna go ahead and tune in. So go ahead and yes or yes. And guys, when I work with somebody one-on-one, this healing will go to you wherever you need it. But like I said, my lives list will fill up pretty quickly. So if you do want the chance to work with me one-on-one today, I'd be so honored to do so. And you just let me know what you need. When people want to connect with a loved one, the only thing I need to know is the relationship of who I'm pulling. And then that's it. I don't need to know name or anything like that. Yeah, we're going to make some artificial sunshine for you. Let's go ahead and do this here to make you feel like vitamin D increase. You're definitely a little vitamin D deficient, so I don't know if you have vitamin D at home to take, Cassie. Guys, when I do healing, I can physically see into the body. If it's like emotional healing or something like this, like it's not as much that I need to see the physical body of what's going on. Do you get pressure on the left side of your head? You think my healing is pretty? Oh, thanks. God, I just close my eyes and I do what I do. Okay. Something about the left side of your head, Cass, that I'm getting. And I always want you, if you have a lot of pressure or headaches or something, okay, is it especially on this left side? I hope you still see a doctor and like get that checked every once in a while because I feel like it's something that can like flare up. Like is it having to do with your blood? Okay. Sophia, you're making me laugh. Oh my gosh, I love it. That cracks me up. Are you like like quantum healer where you like, you know, that's really funny. Cassie, I'm going to have you take a deep breath in. Exhale. Vitamin D is crucial for you. So even if you get in like, I know tanning beds are not supposed to be good for you, but if it helps you through your seasonal depression, because that's what I feel like you fight a lot too. Like the cold is not your favorite. I'm going to trinkle in some, let's make this look like sunshine, divine energy. You might feel a lot of tingles. Yeah. This energy can move really quickly in people. I've heard that they can be lightheaded. So please take your time after your healing session with me to just sit for a moment, drink a lot of water. This already feels so much better. Just kind of like adding sprinkles on the top, like an extra layer. Good. People, I'm telling you, this works. How it works, I don't friggin' know. I can't tell you all the time. But I take on the title healer, but I tell you guys all the time that this healing is that your body is the healer. Your body is the miracle. You're the one. I'm just the assist and the goal to the soccer field. Like that's what I picture, like me like tapping that ball to you, and then you're the one hitting it in the goal. So I just remind your body how miraculous and amazing and perfect that it is. Okay. Cassie, you are all done. How do you feel? Oh, you know what? I already bubble wrapped you in. Sometimes I do Reiki codes to lock it in. You're locked in. Don't worry about it. I hope you enjoyed that. Did anybody else send a payment while my eyes were closed? Because sometimes they close for a while. Sophia, do you sweat though? Like I'm a sweater. So I'm also a medium. And like when I channel or healing, I just have like the sweatiest armpits. So that is my embarrassing part. That's where I'm like, I can't, armpits. Good. I'm so glad. Isn't it funny though? Like, so I remind myself of Tyler Henry. You know how the Tyler Henry, the medium in Los Angeles or California, whatever, because he like physically sweats everywhere. So thank goodness I'm not a physical like everywhere, but I do get like sweaty and I have to wear certain clothes. And I'm like, I can't wear that while I work because I'll just sweat through it. So embarrassing fact about me. I love it. It's true though, because I'll watch people with Tyler Henry, they get excited. They're like, yes, he's sweating. They're like doing all the things. But I feel like I can work for a longer extended time. I used to get sweatier than I do now, but I feel like I'm always going to have a bit of that. Thank goodness that's not really noticeable though. I'm so grateful for that. Oh my God, isn't it? So, Sophia, do you find that sometimes in what we do as a healer, and because we're light workers and what we do, sometimes our own bodies have things to process? Like most of the time, I'm really good, like very healthy. And then all of a sudden, I'll have these episodes where I know that it's like either my body has to purge all the energy that I've either helped people assist, but it's funny because I've never felt like my body takes on anything. I've never felt that. It just comes in like kind of like Reiki, where like I feel it come in from the divine, come through my hands, and like it doesn't attach to me at all. But something about being a light worker that our own bodies have like these clearing moments. Do you ever find that? Do you find where all of a sudden you're just like unwell or something? I don't know. Just wondering if it's a thing or if it's just a me thing. Okay. That's interesting because I hadn't had an episode since October and I was so grateful. And then I had an episode the other day and I was like, oh, I thought I was over these. I was like, I thought because I came into what I'm doing and I'm doing what I'm doing, but I have had them less. So I'm grateful for that. It's just sometimes I think it's the sacrifice I have to make to help people. Sucky sacrifice, but Oh, interesting. I don't know what it is. And now, I mean, I keep getting more and more codes and more things. Hi, wait, Mariella. I wanted to say it right. How do I heal? So my healing is called intuitive healing. I use all my tools in the toolbox, being a medium for 22 years. Being a massage therapist for 22 years, a Reiki master for 10 years, a medium for like 3 years. True. Um, so I use all my tools in the toolbox. I am not the healer. Your body knows how to heal itself. I work with you one-on-one. I can physically see in the body. I can work with anything. I've worked from heartache to neuropathy to cancers to anything. And the least effect that you can have is just feeling relaxed and more calm. And the most is actually having physical change in your body. And I can't guarantee any of my services, right? Like I can't guarantee. Somebody laughed at me the other day. They were like, "What? You don't guarantee your mediumship?" I'm like, "No." But I am happy to help. Guys, tap that screen if you're enjoying the live. Go ahead and hit that follow button. So that's interesting, Sophia. So I just do a wash after I'm done with like lives or after I'm done with doing a one-on-one session. I just do a quick like scanning my body like this and doing a quick sweep, or I do a shower and then I'm good. Awesome. I love that, Sophia. Good job. Yes, Heather, I do. Thank you guys. So a lot of times the beginning of my lives, it'll be that I do this free intuitive healing for the beginning, and then it ends up getting busy with one-on-ones, and I end up changing to just putting my arms down because they do get tired. Okay. Whatever you'd like to do, I'm here for you when you're ready. Can you help me out of this cocoon? What are you talking about, Henry? Oh, that's awful, Sophie. I'm sorry about that. Anthony Henry. I'm not sure what you're asking me. I can help you. So, like with depression? Yes, I've helped people with their depression before. Sophie, I just pictured you drooling. Now I feel like I have to work with you one-on-one to be like, just to see it. Oh my God. We have fun, guys. Anthony Henry, I'm kind of confused what you're asking. You have to be kind of direct with me. Reading the text come out wrong. That or TikTok is auto correcting you and I'm not understanding. So you're happy to just sit back, relax, enjoy the free intuitive healing. If you want to work with me one-on-one, it's $22 for healing. And these are my payment options right here. Hi, how are you? Did I do a reading for you the other day, Cell Bell? Hey, Roxanne, what's up, sweetie? You know, I forgot the kids were going to be home today. How'd it go? How'd the reading go for you? Excuse me. Sorry, T Stover. That's a very difficult thing to go through. And yes, I can always help you with that. Yay, Roxanne, you're actually doing it. Heather, I'd be happy to help you. Yeah. They're prepaid sessions, so just go ahead and send over payment and I'd be happy to work with you. I don't have a list right now, so you would be number one and maybe T Stover would be number two. I've been having some great readings on my lives lately, guys. They've been really, really beautiful. Angels are always around you, Patsy. Yay, Roxy. Thank you. Instant new follower. I love those. Guys, I've got to do a quick give me just a moment. Sophia, you're not trying to work on me, right? Like I feel like somebody's energy is trying to come in and I'm like, no, I'm good, thank you. I haven't asked for any energy. Like you can't give it. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know who it is, but it's totally fine. And like, but I have had people who come on here and they're like, I'm sending you stuff. And I'm like, really, you're not supposed to do that. I'm like, thank you. I know you're trying to do it out of like the kindness of your heart. But I'm like, it's only if it's accepted. Like, so people jumping on my live, it's kind of like casually accepted through them. But then when I work on them one-on-one, I have them. Yeah. Oh, good. Good. I'm so glad. Yeah, exactly. So I appreciate you. And I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to like pinpoint you out, but I'm like, I was feeling somebody's energy was being a little bit more. But do you do quantum healing? Is that what you do? Or do you do intuitive too? Good. Did anybody send a payment? I missed it while my eyes were closed. And I'll add you to the list. Okay. Cool. So Jesus is here. I usually let you guys know if the divine comes in and he wants to be here to assist in the healing or whatever. He's just kind of like he just kind of comes down and does his thing. I love how people tell me all the time. Oh, interesting. I love that. So it usually takes me to the area. I don't see it as like a color or see it. It'll just like I'll do a body scan and it'll stop me. I almost see it as black. Sometimes, but I physically can see into the body like all the muscles, all the brain tissue, the connective tissue, the organs, the all the things. Interesting. Purple for pain. Cool. Whenever I work with Jesus, I always feel like my left palm is like more tingly than my right. Thank you guys. Definitely tap that screen. Hit that follow button if you don't already follow me. Sophia, if you ever need like a cool down session or something after your lives, you should follow me on my YouTube page because I do like intuitive healing ASMR. It's soft like this and I whisper and do all the things. And it's like divinely protected. All my videos, like I said, are divinely protected for you so you can relax in a safe space. It's funny because sometimes I think about like if I should watch them myself, you know, to use them because in the editing, I'll be like, oh, this is so relaxing. Thank you. And I'll be like, this is so relaxing. But then I'm like, I can't watch myself because I love watching a good ASMR every once in a while. Yeah, I know. I don't know what it is. Like, I love it. My husband doesn't get it. He's like, why do you watch those? I'm like, leave me alone. I love it. Now I have to be, I mean, so I'm pretty like trustworthy, but like when you're in a vulnerable state like that, I always make sure that's why I make sure that my videos are divinely guided too, because I want to make sure people relax in a safe space. It's like a vulnerable space to be in. Yeah. I love it. But I've never been into like I feel like ASMR started as like wasn't it called like mukbang, like the eating, and I never got that. That's not my jam. And I don't judge whoever. It wasn't for me. But like the tappy tappies and like the like, you know, like the pet of this, like that kind of thing. And I'm like, ah, I don't know, it's just super relaxing. Hi guys, hi. Definitely tap the screen. Hit that follow button if you don't follow me. I love it. That's so funny. And if you're new here, hi, my name's Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. On my lives, I do free intuitive healing for the collective. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, I have Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, $20 to connect with a loved one, 22 for healing. And I would love to work with you. Hi, Leah. Thank you for the follow. Hi on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. That's funny. Thank you. Into mediumship, into the healing. I don't know if it'd be weird. I mean, mediumship is just weird. So I say it's 111, guys, for me. I say that I was hit by psychic lightning because when I came into my gift, my cousin, who I'm not blood related to, was coming into her gift, and she was like practicing and like working with people and whatever. And so I did what we do as mediums. Like, I didn't know that I was doing this at the time, but I tapped into her energy by picturing where she was, thinking about her, thinking about where she was in time and space, what her house looked like, what her surroundings looked like, all that stuff. So I swear that probably activated my gifts. But I also had a lot of alien activity too at that time. So I also am very connected with the aliens. And I believe that they helped activate my gift as well. Like, it was like this combined, like, nope, it's in your timeline, you're ready. Boom. And so I had like intense vibrating tingling in the back of my head that would not go away. It was like a week long where I was like tapping it, guys. I didn't know what was happening. And it was like, what the frig is going on? So as a massage therapist, I was like quiet, calm, doing a massage, working, which is kind of in a meditative space for me because I could pretty much do it with my eyes closed since I've been doing it for so long. And I'm in the massage and I asked in my head, what is going on? Because it was vibrating, tingling so much. And I heard in my own mind's voice, spirit is trying to communicate with you. And I was like, um, I'm sorry, come again? And so it said it again, spirit is trying to communicate with you. So I left out of that massage, got into another massage, had the vibrating again, and I said, fine, if it's spirit, tell me. And so I got like this whole list of stuff that came about this woman and her mom, Rose, or whoever it was, yada, 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 all this stuff, like a laundry list of things that we talked about. And she talked about their new like red sports car. And she's like, but it was funny because Rose was like, listen, I'm not good with cars, but I don't know what it is. She's like, I don't know if it's a Mustang or whatever. I was like, I'm not good with cars either. But when I happened to leave out of the spa that day, which normally in the back there's like SUVs, people drive like big SUVs. They're black, white, very bland colors, nothing really like that sticks out. And what was the first car sitting there? Like a red sports car, whatever it was. I can't remember if it was like a Chevy or a Mustang or whatever. And I got the full body chills, which now, of course, we know is confirmation from spirit that I was indeed connecting with spirit. Went home, and my husband's like, well, if you talk to like, talk to so-and-so and this and that. And so I did. And then he was like, that's kind of weird. So I accepted it right away. I didn't fight it. Other people told me, don't do that. You're going to open up a can of worms. I never felt that. I always felt very protected, very loved, very the only time I had something come in when I was doing a reading very early is that I had somebody's energy come in that I couldn't figure out who it was, and I felt my pop come in like almost as like a little guardian, and he kicked her to the curb. He's like, I don't want that energy for you. And I was like, oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. My intuitive healing was a whole nother story. That was physical bodily pain that I had for my awakening of that. And I call it a rude awakening because I physically I thought I was going to die, and my soul came out of my body, and it wasn't pleasant. Sometimes my awakenings are a little bit rude like that. I call them rude awakenings. But obviously I was fine. I just was in a lot of pain. Oh, that's lovely. I'm so glad you had I'm so glad you had a lovely experience. Mine was nope. And I was already connecting. Like, so my guides could have just told me, but maybe they were telling me and I wasn't getting it. And they had to like be like, this is how you listened. Like, I don't understand why I had to have it that way. But would anybody like to work with me one on one? I'm happy to work with you. I might not stay on the lives too much longer. Normally, my Mondays are like busy, like, brrr. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Definitely tap, tap, tap that screen, guys. Hit that follow button if you don't follow me. Thank you. That was part of your mediumship, like somebody talking to that you thought was hi. That's crazy. Always the shower, right? Have you seen my video that like I walked around saying, I think I got up to like 30 days or something of I don't know if it was like day 4 or day 5 of like my normal as a psychic medium. And I was like, I'm never alone in the shower. Spirit loves the shower. They love the ions. They love because you're like relaxing, you're washing, and then spirit's like, hey, I'm here. They don't care if you're naked. Hi. No, that's creepy. No, no. I always say that if I saw full apparitions, I probably wouldn't be a medium. Which apparently another medium, she's a divine medium too, that she had said that we're all of us mediums are going to eventually see full apparitions. It's just like part of our journey. I'm like, no, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. I'm like, I'm good without that. Hmm. Interesting, French corgi. Yeah. Yeah, freak me out. I want to see stuff. Like sometimes I'll see like white or black like misty things. Or sometimes I'll see them as like black shadowy figures. No, they are like they're all good. They're usually loved ones visiting or somebody else's loved ones. Like I'm never really scared. I mean, well, no, I lied. Like sometimes they're spooky at night, right? Like you're like, I don't need that while I'm trying to sleep. But um that's how they'll come to me. Like just a quick like what is what you said? What? Oh, yeah, definitely, Amanda. That's just spirit being around. And it's not like it's something to harm you, like it's evil or anything because it's dark. That's just how I see spirit. Spirit is usually dark for me, like black. That people who are dead are just people too. They're just yeah, exactly. So people are like, "Well, how do you know? Like, why how do you know it's not like something super scary?" Sure, French corgi, you can tell us. Wait, I think you're losing me, Sophia. Cheyenne. Cheyenne, connect. They have a spiritual mentor. Interesting. So I always thought I needed one, but my guides had told me you're a lone soldier. They've told me since day one, lone soldier. And I'm like, but sometimes I feel like I need you know, somebody to guide me. And like, in the beginning I had so many questions. So what I did was, since my cousin was a medium, we did like medium circles, and my mom was on it, my sister was on it. We would do like that. So we would just kind of like do these medium circles to practice and get an idea of like working in a safe space. Oh, yeah. 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 So what was your question before? If I saw, no. If I physically saw like full apparitions, like walking around, that would bother me. I wouldn't want to, like, I wouldn't tap into my gift if that's how like my mediumship came to me and started that way, as opposed to the tingling, vibrating that I got in the back of my head and felt like totally safe and good. Like, if I saw full apparitions, I'd be like running. You know what I'm saying? No. I've only had like once that I saw my Nana sitting on the couch after she passed and she was all like black. So, hi, Heather. So, did you want to work? So, these are my live prices only. This is for the live. So, if you want to get on, you have to pay. I have, um, who's it? Cheryl? Who just paid to connect? Cheryl and Cassie? Cheyenne. Okay. I have Cheyenne and Cassie. So if you want to get on the list, go ahead and pay, so that way I can get you on the list. Because once my list starts going, guys, it'll close very quickly. So Cheyenne, you wanted to connect to your boyfriend. If you guys send over a payment or anything while my eyes are closed, just let me know at the end. Try to leave comments to a minimum while I'm working with somebody one-on-one, so that way I can directly go with her and her boyfriend. Cheyenne, have I connected to him before? He feels familiar. Like, was he kind of like muscly and like sandy blonde hair? Um, oh, interesting. Okay. Um, I don't know about the sandy blonde hair. It might be brown. I have no idea. But I definitely feel like he's toned. Does he have like a lot of like, I feel like especially in the shoulders and the arms, did he really like to work out his shoulders and his arms, or just work out in general? He's showing me like he has some muscles, or he's just like, very fit, or whatever this is. I don't know why he's walking in the door. Cheyenne, I'm waiting to see if this is so you can do Y for yes and for no, just to confirm. The validation helps me. Okay, the validation helps me make sure that I'm connecting to the right person as I go along. For some reason, he showed me walking into this door and then like going straight up these stairs. So I don't know where that would be, if it's an apartment complex or if it's like in your physical home, whatever that is. I don't know why he was walking straight up the stairs. Was he really good with numbers? Something with his job and like working with numbers? Was he an accountant or logistics or something? I don't know why I saw like a ton of paperwork, and then I felt like it had to do with numbers and like him like working out. I don't know if he's a banker, whatever this is. Um what's the small handkerchief thing that he's showing me? Like, or like embroidered. I feel like it's a hand-me-down. Did you just get this from like a grandmother or something? Like, it's not a doily, but it's like a handkerchief, but I feel like it's feminine. And I feel like this might be grandmother. Is your grandmother passed? Sometimes spirit piggybacks. Okay. I'm assuming you have a great grandmother, correct? This is definitely somebody with you. Or his grandmother. On the other side, soul family is soul family. It doesn't matter that it's the boyfriend's family or they're connected. So I wonder if she was coming forward to okay. Okay. Um but I don't know specifically with this like handkerchief. I feel like there's a little print in the corner and then this like kind of detail on the outside, whatever that is. And I feel like that has to do with the grandmother because I feel like the grandmother passed before your boyfriend. And I feel like she was part of the assisting him to the other side because she's been there for a while. I don't know how they passed. Sometimes I don't even talk to them about how they passed. Okay. I don't always. Like, right, it's just not in my journey. Like, it's not always something that they need to bring up. But with him, I'm getting something like a blow to the chest. And I don't know why. However, you can take that. So it's like a blow to the chest. But he wants to let you know that he did not feel any pain, that there was not anything in his transition. It was just um he was already gone before this impact, whatever that may be. Are you getting since he passed, are you getting, like, really bad stomach pain? Okay. I'm so sorry about that. Um, was he are you getting very bad stomach pain? Because I feel like it has to do with that you're taking on the energy of his loss and his accident, and you're holding it in your stomach. So what I want you to do is he wants to let you know, like, it is not your fault. It's something about okay, perfect. Yes. Okay. He is saying to you that this is the most important thing that you need to take from this reading today. And it's not even to know that he's safe and at peace with God, because I feel like you're a woman of faith. You know where he is. He's so beautiful. He's so loved. He's in no pain. But what it is that the trauma of the scenario is he wants to take that away from you. And it's kind of homework for you. So when you're feeling that you're like have that gut-wrenching pain or whatever it is, he's explaining to you. Maybe that was the stomach that I was feeling earlier. So I'm so glad that you decided to work with me today, Cheyenne, because I was feeling pain in my stomach, pain in my stomach. And I'm like, what is that? And right, Sophia's on here that I was asking Sophia if she was trying to come in energetically on me because we're sensitive to other people's energies. So I knew somebody was having severe trauma with their stomach. Okay. This makes so much sense. So we are going to have his message to you is that there is nothing that you could have changed to have changed the outcome. So please do not hold this. This is not for you to carry. Do you understand me? He wants you to let this go now. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. And he feels like he just came up to you. And so you might feel chills because he was kind of like wrapping his arms around you and giving you a hug at this time. So I feel like you just got the chills in him being with you. So he's so beautiful. And that was the biggest thing that he needed to give you is to help with your own physical health, because he feels like if you keep holding on to this, it's not going to be healthy for you. It will lead into something. So he's like, I want you so badly to take this away. Like, you don't have to carry this anymore. So from here on out, you are living your life for purpose. You are living your life for you. You are living your life for joy. We're going to thank him for coming forward today. I'm going to thank you for trusting me with your loved one. And I so very much appreciate working with you. Thank you. I'm like, knew somebody had the tummy thing. thank you for trusting me because I knew somebody was having something and it was you, Cheyenne. So I appreciate you. I have Cassie. Did anybody else send a payment while I was working? Did I get distracted? I sometimes see it, but sometimes my eyes are closed. I have Cassie to connect. Just tell me the of who you would like to connect with. Oh, Cassie again. Oh, I'm sorry, French Corgi. I hope you feel better. Cassie again. Who do you want to connect to? Of course. Okay. So I don't know if your dad's showing me. I do see that your title is author. So I'm not sure if he's showing me you and writing and or if he was a writer as well. And if it's almost like as if you got okay, sorry. Perfect. Awesome. I was like, I see him writing too, and he almost makes me feel like you got this like gift from him, or that you both shared that as like beautiful thing that you can do. Hi, Rosanna. If you would like to connect with your husband, I'd be happy and to do that for you. It's one-on-one. So right now I'm working with somebody, and you can get on the list. You would be next on the list. So I don't have a long list right now, but it's $20 to connect with a loved one, and I appreciate you. I love that. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Janelle, give me a moment while guys, okay. Bye. Hold on. Guys, give me just a moment while I'm trying to work with somebody one-on-one. She's a paid client. So let me finish up with her and then you can ask the questions. Thank you. So let's see. It's funny because I don't know if your dad's like this. Like, is he kind of like well-rounded overall? Like he feels like he could fix things around the house, like almost appliances or like something would break. That already showing me he's a little bit cheap. I'm not sure what this reference is, but it's kind of like he just goes around and he's like, "Oh, the coffee maker's broken. Don't worry, I got that." Like instead of buying a new one, he's like, "No, no, no, we're gonna fix this." Like, no, we're not getting a new one. But then he's also okay. He's kind of like me, where I'm like, "Yeah, we don't need a new one. No, 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 just duct tape it." Duct tape it. It's good. So he feels well-rounded that he can like do everything, but then he also shows me, like what you would picture as a typical male author, like somebody who writes with the big bulky wool sweater with like the big wooden button on it. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like what I'm picturing. So I don't know if he actually has one of those or he's just showing me. He definitely had a recliner that he loved. Like this men and their recliners, right? Like I get it. I love a good recliner. But he's showing me like this like lazy boy or like a leather chair that I'd like to really relax, lounge on. Yeah. It feels like he I said, "How did you get your inspiration when you like to write?" And he actually feels like he gets a lot of his inspiration from the family. Like it almost seems like I don't know if you guys had a big family or a lot of kids or people in and out of the house a lot or whatever, but it seems like so much chaos and he works with the chaos to find his story. Does that make sense? How he's like, so I don't know if he's like a murder mystery writer. They always have me say things for a reason. I don't know. Or if he's writing, um it was a story about his life. Shut up. Awesome. Awesome. I love it. I love it. I'm so excited. Um have you been thinking about moving? Something about like you're in a cold space now with a lot of snow and you're just like I feel like shut up. That's awesome. Cuz I said murder mystery on top of it. You just moved to Germany. Okay, perfect. So he was talking about the move. So I don't know if did you just get a fresh thing of snow in Germany? I don't even know if it snows in Germany, but I was like crunching on snow and he's showing me snow and like a reference to either where you moved from or where you are now. And then I felt like this like difference of a place. So whatever it is, just showing that he's still with you, ever present in your lives, always showing up. Um He's like, "You're gonna find so much more, like, health and balance in Germany." So something about because I feel like the move was for your spouse's job or whatever it was, like, this career change, so it was, like, a big, big deal for you guys to do this. But I feel like this super balance and, like, feeling more present in life and something with, like, being present and like you're going to take on their way of life a lot more because it feels more relaxed than what you're used to. And I'm really excited for you for this like new chapter. Well, no pun intended, right? Or pun intended. Like there's your dad saying that. Something that's so funny. He feels like he'd be put in a good dad joke too. Like he would just drop in a good dad joke like that. Like new chapter, new chapter in your life. Um, was there sometimes I will open up and ask if you have a question for him. Oh my gosh, all these stomach issues. What is going on? So I knew. Yeah, loved a good dad joke. Loved a good dad joke. And something about like, did he wear those white tall socks like my dad wears? He's like pulling up his tall socks. They like go mid calf. Oh, we love the dads. So cute. Was there a question for him before we wrap up? And then if there's anybody else, is there anybody else who wants to work with me one-on-one? Otherwise, I might wrap up with my live soon. He says he loves you so much. He's sending so much support. You're going to be coming out with another book this fall. Are you writing right now? He says it's coming out in the fall. Okay. I see you worrying about them with the transition and possibly with the move and like something with them settling in. They're going to be completely fine. They're going to integrate completely fine. I feel like they're a little unsettled right now because of the whole thing. But he's like, your love for you, your husband, and the kids, like, it's all ever present and totally perfect. Exactly. So they're gonna be completely fine. It is about you all. I feel like you're gonna go to Disney in Europe and celebrate the transition. So wherever that I don't even know where Disney in Europe is, but he's like, if you even thought about it, if you're gonna go, whatever it is, he's supporting, he's with you, sending you all the love. We're gonna thank him for coming forward. I'm gonna thank you for trusting me with your loved one. Did anybody else want to get on the list before I wrap up my lives? A little bit slower for Monday, guys. This is odd because Mondays are normally like slammed. Good. I'm so glad. Of course, you're very, very welcome. I'm excited for the new book. You got to share it with us and tell us where we can get it. What type of books do you write? I feel like fantasy romance, but I don't know. Could be wrong. I stopped reading you, so that was my guess. Guys, sometimes I get this popping in my ear when I work, and I think it's just my allergies. Oh, love it. Oh, that's right up our alley. Oh, thank you, Jen. Sorry, I'll just call you Jen. So healing that I do is called intuitive healing. I can physically go into the body and help heal anything. Really, I just take on the title healer, but your body is the one that does the healing. It can do miraculous things. It's perfect in every way. And you pretty much do it. I just assist in the healing of like energy and stuff like that. Sometimes I'll get downloads of emotional traumas that you're holding in the body that need to be let go. So I'll tell you those. And then I leave it with you as homework because these are quick little sessions that I'm happy to help you with. So it's 22 if you wanted healing. But otherwise, I'm going to wrap up my lives. If you would like to get it, I'll stick around. It's up to you. There's no coincidence while you found me. You're very welcome. Okay, guys. Well, thank you. Everybody have a great Monday. I'm so happy you joined my live. Definitely hit that follow button if you guys don't follow me. And have a great rest of your day. I usually come on Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then Sunday evenings at 5. All right, guys, have a good one. Bye.